Okay, so I forgot to, well, I didn't forget. I had like the, I downloaded, or not downloaded, but I upgraded, or what do you call it? Update. I updated my OBS right when market was about to open. Right when I was opening this up, it had asked me to update my OBS, so I updated my OBS. And when I updated my OBS, this is what happened. The video that's supposed to be on here, like, you know, like the video of me up in the top corner or whatever, and also my voice, for some strange reason, all did not work, and I didn't know. So I am doing a voiceover, and this is my first time doing a voiceover. I'm using CapCut, so hopefully this works out. So I'm gonna see, like, I don't know what to do I need to, like, move this so I can move along here. Alright, so how do I move this to move while I'm talking? Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to, let's see, maybe if I move that, then can I move this? I can't even move the dang on thing. Do not take any action during recording. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, just let it play. Let the recording just go, and then when it comes time, right now what I'm doing is I am charting the Dow. Yeah, I'm charting the Dow. My dog's my puppy in the back acting crazy, so if y'all hear him growling and stuff, my bad. Let's see, when you're finished, you can now trim, move, or adjust the volume of the new audio track. This is annoying. Like, I can't even move it to certain parts to voice over. Like, I have to sit here through a whole 50-minute video to voice over it. Very, extremely annoying. Alright, so I guess that's that. I'm just gonna have to let it do whatever it's doing. Yeah. So, whatever. Alright, so we're just gonna have to sit here and let it do what it's doing. I got other stuff I could be doing anyway. So. I don't know why I can't get into this stupid thing. Existing I have Pilates today. Okay, so right there I was looking at that area for a potential, like, because that was a break retest, so I'm thinking it'll come up to there and retest, but because that order block was right there so close, I figured it would also not just break retest, but like maybe reject a little bit there, but then go up to that order block area. And so I went to the 30-second chart to kind of see what was it doing. Was it breaking and really going to just come back? But I decided no, it was going to retest from the volume. It was kind of like picking up on there. And there, why is you tearing up everything? This dude is over here acting crazy. So I jumped in the trade. I did, y'all know I managed too closely, but I was like, I'm not losing on this trade. But it started to move rapidly, and so I felt pretty good about that. So I took that, but I didn't get it to my full take profit because I started moving my stock a little bit too much, but I still made I think it was like $700. I'll show it what I made. So yeah, it knocked me out like a little bit before, because I was shooting for 50 ticks, which would have been $1,000, I believe. Yeah, so I was just a couple $100 short because I was, you know, on my Bear. What you doing? You better not be over there doing nothing BAD, because you've been acting BAD all day, eating up stuff you're not supposed to be eating up. It's cold in here. I'm cold. I need to like cut my feet up. My puppy is acting like a psycho right now, running around. Okay, so once I did that, now I'm over here on RTY to do my analysis, but I'm moving kind of slow doing stuff because I was texting and I'm not paying attention to what was going on. Bear, no! Don't eat that carpet! No. My dog keeps eating pieces of my carpet that is on the stairs, because I only have carpet over there on the stairs. He is, BAD. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so it's a lot of just like me not moving around or doing anything because I was texting, and I was texting kind of a lot. So I'm not going to take another trade till for a while, so I don't know what to tell y'all. I need some, what do I need? Bear, what are you whining about? What's your problem? What time is it? 10:50? You want to go out? Let's go out. See, how many trades did I take today? I did not take 7 trades. Oh, because it's doing 1, 2, 3, 4. So I took 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. Lost 1 for $120. What is the problem, Bear? What you whining for? Wanna go outside? No. It's about that time. It's raining though outside. We can't go on no walk in the rain. I'm not doing that. Be nice. Be nice. Why you being mean? You need to get your nails clipped. Tomorrow you getting your nails clipped. Your grooming appointment. Bear, I can't believe my recording didn't work. Mommy, mess it up. So I took 4 trades today. That's not bad. Really 3. I don't know what that one trade on RTY had $60. What was that? I don't even know. How did I do that? Take a trade for $60. Oh, because I got out that trade quick because it started turning around. And I don't know what was going on. So I jumped up out of that. Although, oh yeah, right here, I started having all these problems with OBS. And so I couldn't figure out what was going on. I was trying to figure out where my camera was, and instead it was just like a lot of drama. So I couldn't get it to work, and so I was doing all this back and forth, and then I ended up having to stop the recording and then restart the recording. And so I should have cut the logged out of the OBS and then logged back in, because that's what I did when I finally finished trading, and now my camera and everything works again. So I just had needed to log out and log in, so whatever. So I made $12.67 today, and I took 4 trades, and I guess you guys will see all that. So y'all saw my first trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I took 3 trades on RTY. One was a loss, but yeah, I should have had cut this part out. I'm not really a content creator, and I don't be feeling like doing all that stuff, like cut this out, edit, like that stuff takes a lot of your day, and I have other things to do in my life. So I just be recording my trades really for myself, so I could go back and look at them at the end of the day, and like in the future and all that. I'm not really doing this for y'all, so y'all are just getting a portion of what I'm doing. So all I do is trade, and then whatever you call it, upload it. I'm not. Eventually, I'll probably start like being better with it, but I be having to work and stuff too. Y'all know I have a real job, so I don't have time to be trying to edit and do all this stuff. Bear, no. Be good. Don't look at me like that. You think you slick, but you're not. Stop trying to lick over here on my stuff. Okay, so here I think I'm probably just texting again. It's only 12 minutes in, and this is a 50-minute video. Like, I don't have time for all this trash. You know? But whatever. Hey, mommy's baby. Hey, mommy's baby. No, Bear. And I hope this voiceover works, because I don't know. It may not be working. No, no, no. You're not getting up here on my lap. You're big butt. You're way too big for all that. Way too big for all of that. Bear is too quiet in here. I have the TV on silent so I can do this stupid voiceover. Let's see. How did she get that quick? No. I don't think I'm, no, don't, no, I don't like that. Good, fine by me. Okay, I need to cut the heat up because I'm cold. Okay, Bear, please, can you just give me some space? Velcro dog. I need space. I need space. That would annoy him, mother. That'd be just annoying him for no reason. Look, it's just sitting there because I'm texting. Texting. It's ridiculous. No, I'm not even like a on the phone type of person. That's my stomach growling. I'm hungry, Bear. That's my stomach. You ate, I didn't eat. Look at you. Why are you doing that? You gonna bust your head. Okay, so I need to hear something in the background. It's just too quiet. Okay, so. Alright, I'm still texting, so still drama over on my end. Bear, where you going? Come. You want to go outside? Okay, I'll let you go outside, but it's gonna have to be quick because it's raining out. It's cold in here too, so I have to hurry up because at some point I'm going to start trading again. I mean, I got to talk about my trading on there over there. No. That had everything to lose. I mean, she did her rape kit. She did all the things. She testified twice in front of the man that she was accusing. And she gave a statement. And, you know, for our viewers at home, we've talked about this before. We have had to edit her name out. We're not showing her on camera. And that's the reason why we're delaying some of the testimony. But we are going to be showing it throughout the day. I believe that we have another chunk of today's testimony that we can play. If so, let's play it right now. Sitting down to write this is one of the most difficult things I've had to do. Saying it out loud will be even harder, so please bear with me. Speaking is more painful than testifying about the facts of what happened on March 15th, 2024. How can I put into words how this rape impacted me, as it has impacted me in so many ways and changed my life forever? The trauma brought upon me that night has hurt my health, my work, my friends, my family, and the sense of safety and security and well-being I knew every day before I was attacked. I struggled with making friends as easily as I could before I was attacked. I have nightmares that have frightened me ever since. I avoid going to places that I associate with that night. I feel dread when I walk past the Omni Parker, which is so close to many of the places in Boston that I once looked forward to seeing. My old law school, the Common, restaurants where I meet my friends for dinner. I'm reminded constantly of the horrible thing that was done to me. It has been a struggle to heal and to feel that I can grow back into a happy person who enjoys her life. As an attorney, my work depends on focus, confidence, and building rapport with the many people I work with and meet every week. Since the assault, I have struggled with anxiety and fear that have made it difficult to perform my duties and serve my clients. I find myself second-guessing my decisions and feeling distracted during cases, something that never happened before. I no longer enjoy going to court to stand up and speak in front of a crowd of strangers. I don't feel comfortable when I meet new clients at clinics and the courthouse. I used to consider myself naturally very outgoing, but now it takes me a long time to feel comfortable with people. Working in my job once felt like a calling, but now it often feels difficult and overwhelming. My health has suffered. I've experienced constant stress, sleepless nights, and panic attacks. I need ongoing therapy and medical support just to manage daily tasks. I find myself descending without warning into unhappiness that I cannot control. I feel bleak and lonely when I otherwise should feel happy and loved. The emotional toll has extended to the people closest to me. My parents worry constantly about my safety and well-being. My friends, boyfriend, and siblings have
in her voice. She's standing just feet away from the man who raped her. He's convicted. We can say that. Your thoughts, Judge, on this?
It was definitely impactful. It had me silent, and then I started thinking about it.
You okay?
And now this has really changed her life, and it's unfortunate that it's changed who she was as a person. Like, I don't want to be in front of people. I don't want to talk in front of people. I'm a lawyer, so like that kind of me. Like, I can't imagine something so terrible happening that it changes the way that I even look at life and people. And you lose your sense of peace. And that statement really kind of drove home the impact that what he did had on her.
Not only her, but also Rick,
But you can't.
to change their lives so much too. Really impacting a community that she also labeled in that small town. Not small town, but it feels like a small town in that part of Boston.
Yeah, I did. I mentioned this thing on boyfriend and said, oh God, I can only imagine the strain on their relationship.
Right.
And then I thought about that, and I was like, I pray that their relationship can withstand this, because that's going to really put some strains, and it's going to put a lot of pressure on the relationship, because she's enjoying what she said, and I literally thought about that.
Let's talk a little bit about what the judge had to say, and then you being a judge, your perspective on that, if we can watch together.
Sentencing guidelines, we refer to them as advisory because they don't compel a judge to any particular result. They're merely to advise us on what to do in similar situations might proceed. So the guidelines for a person who has committed rape and that person has no other criminal convictions recommend a top number of 5 years to 7.5 years. For example, 4 to 5 years or 6 to 7.5 years. So I do take into account the guidelines, but in taking them into account, they don't dictate what the sentence is. I do consider whether they're aggravating or mitigating factors. In this case, the victim was safe to sleep under the covers in a locked hotel room. The defendant attacked a woman who was asleep, defenseless. Mr. Crosby committed a predatory sexual act. It is an act of extraordinary sexual violence. The victim resisted, and Mr. Crosby persisted. Mr. Crosby prolonged the violence, the fear, the trauma as he continued to assault and batter the victim as she tried to escape the sexual assault. This level and length of violence is an aggravating factor. The Commonwealth's recommendation of 9 to 12 years is a reasonable recommendation, considering the violence, the trauma he inflicted. I also consider as a mitigating factor Mr. Crosby's work in his community, both with his family and as a firefighter, first responder, paramedic. I have a great deal of respect for the work that people in those public service jobs do, and I do consider that a mitigating factor of what he had contributed to his community through his work and family life. When I put together all of the factors, including the aggravating and the mitigating that I mentioned, the sentence is going to be not less than 7 years, not more than 9 years in the Massachusetts State Prison. Please impose the sentence, Clerk Sitano.
Ms. Crosby, please stand. After a verdict of guilty on indictment number 2024-244, offense 001, charging rape, the court orders to be imprisoned at the Susan Baranowski Correctional Center for a term of not more than 9 years, not less than 7 years. You have 593 days of jail credit. You notify Rule 64 to the appellate division within 10 days of writing.
No.
Notify Rule 65, the $110 DNA fee is waived, your $90 victim witness fee is waived. You stand committed.
All right, the court will be in recess.
All right, so
Oh, I forgot. I'm in here doing this voiceover. I forgot about that. I don't think I did any more trades yet, though. Or did I? Oh, I just did a trade. Missed the voiceover for that because I had to take my dog out, but y'all saw it. It was that order block that it was on. This one I did both of my trades. I did that trade and it think that's $60. Yeah, the one when I lost, but. And then, why are you standing on my foot? Get off of my foot.
The judge was trying to get in the middle. Like, they want 9 to 12, you want time served. I'm not doing time served. And you try to use the public service as the mitigation. I actually saw it the other way, the opposite way. Like, you're held to a higher standard because you are like a lifesaver, you're a firefighter. And because you're held to a higher standard, your punishment should reflect that. You're not like Joe Blow coming on the street who you expect this from. You know that, and you should do that.
I think I'm gonna try to take another trade here. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, I set up that PD array fib. It's like the premium discount, fib, ICT stuff. Just to see, like, I'm thinking it's gonna come back to that 50% midline. And I had added the 21 EMA on my chart, which I never really have, but I mean, it's there as an option, but I never really have it on. So, but yeah. So basically, these are my trades, and then I think I jumped in a trade again right here. I don't know. Maybe I was just watching it from this point. I got off pretty early. Yeah, that's it. Why is that on here twice? That's probably the problem here. Because it shouldn't be an hour long. It should be on like a 30-minute. Yeah, I saw this, but then I got off from here. So, yeah. So that was all for my trading. Honestly, I didn't trade anymore after this, so. Okay, so